As the scene opens up, the first thing we see is the wonder in Rapunzel's eyes. This wonder is there because this is her first time seeing the kingdom in all of its wonder, and she is so amazed because of her childlike innocence, and therefore, it's like a child seeing something for the first time. The next thing we see is a little fighting bit between Flynn and Maximus, and as they proceed onto the bridge, this fighting continues. And as Pascal looks back onto Flynn and Maximus, you get the feeling of a mother getting onto her sons. This builds the brotherly relationship that the two have built throughout the movie. The way that Rapunzel looks onto everything is a display of her innocence because of being locked away for so long. Just like a child experiencing everything at once for the first time. But just like a child, she doesn't know how to exist in a world with others. We see this when she nearly gets hit by a cart, runs into a lady, and is overall stumbling everywhere. Following that, we see Flynn coming to her rescue. He picks up her hair and finds 4 little girls to braid it for her. This shows his protective nature and the love that he has for Rapunzel.
Thank you. It's for the last princess.
In this clip, it is clear to see that there are copious amounts of symbolic images and sounds which represent something the whole film aims to prove. Rapunzel symbolizes a light that has been missing in the kingdom ever since she was stolen away as a baby and became known as the Lost Princess. Throughout the movie, it is shown that the people of Corona, including the king and queen, miss the princess deeply. In this scene, their desire for her return can be seen through the large amount of flowers under the mosaic and through the fact that even a girl who is very young knows about the lost princess. All through the movie, Rapunzel is seen as a source of healing and light, and in this scene that is more clear than ever. When Rapunzel begins to dance with the people, they immediately grow very big smiles on their faces. This proves that Rapunzel is a symbol for the happiness that Corona has been missing for so long. If you need more proof, listen to the music and look at the setting. Whenever Rapunzel interacts with people, the music turns jovial and upbeat. The weather is clear and sunny without a single dark cloud. Even the symbol of the Lost Princess, aka Rapunzel, is a sun. The entire scene only serves to prove what the whole movie has been trying to say, that Rapunzel is the returned happiness that Corona has previously been missing.
As the scene opens up, we see a happy Rapunzel asking Eugene to dance. At first he declines, but is soon thrust into it by Maximus. This shows Rapunzel's openness to change and Eugene's reluctance. But as the scene continues, we see Eugene buying Rapunzel a flag with a sun on it, a representation of herself. This shows how Eugene affected how Rapunzel truly saw herself. As the upcoming scene shows, Rapunzel and Eugene reading together in a tower, it shows how she affected Eugene, because instead of him reading to a ton of orphans, it is her reading to Eugene instead. An illusion how he has finally accepted his past. And you can see this acceptance as they come together in the dance. They have finally realized who they truly are and where they truly belong. As the boat scene arrives, you can see Rapunzel looking towards her dream, the lanterns,